Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera from MDC Trading Academy with our pre-market forecast for today, Wednesday, June the 19th. We quickly jump to our news items for the day. Very critical day today in reference to the market. Today is FOMC economic projections. The FOMC statement, obviously the federal funds rate. There's also at 2:30 an FOMC press conference. So what are we expecting today? Well, we know one thing for sure. No matter what decision they make, whether they decide to lower interest rates or keep them the same, we're expecting some pretty decent movement right around that time. So what's going to happen early in the morning? A lot of speculation. Market can go wild. Market can move sideways. Market can just do whatever. Kind of a day that's difficult to anticipate for the simple reason that the market, people within the market tend to interpret news differently. Us and MVC Trading Academy, we play the aftermarket. That's what we do. We wait for the news to be given, and then we just play the news. So as far as we're concerned, we are not going to be speculating about whether they're going to lower them or raise them. It's truly irrelevant for our purposes. We're day traders. We're technical day traders waiting for price action in our panels to show us what to do next. Let's quickly run to our analysis. Like we always do, let's jump to our daily chart. Market continues a tear to the upside. It's pretty uncanny, this type of strength to the upside. Market does consolidate here for a little bit. Ultimately, it breaks above breaks into our resistance area up here. This is our area up here. It includes the all-time high. We were expecting that. We have no resistance on top of us except for this area here, which is the one that we're reaching currently. This is where we were intending to go all along. We did our retracement here, but remember I said to you, this is a less than a 38% retracement to the upside on this run right here, and you can see it clearly. Now, obviously, market gets up here. If it tests the all-time highs, is this going to be a double top? Are we going to find some sort of reversal? Are we going to take some profit like we did previously? Or is the market going to blast through it? That's the $64,000 question. Again, in reference to our style of trading, in reference to our strategy, in reference to what we do in the market, to us is irrelevant because we understand we can forecast in essence what we're expecting the market to do. We're anticipating what the market may or may not do, and the good thing about it is not only anticipating, but we're also planning. We're planning around that expectation, and the expectation can go either way. It can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways, and you need to have a plan, and that's what we teach you here in MC Trading Academy. We teach you to read the stock market. We teach you to read the stock market like a newspaper, and we teach you and also how to execute or operate within the markets within as a professional athlete who's consistent and who does well under pressure consistently. So you read the market, and you actually get to play in the market in a professional manner. Let's look here at our projection chart here. Areas that we're projecting towards the near future where the market price action can actually move within. Our next price objective is right up here. Eventually, we're going to look for something up here if it continues to the upside, and obviously, if it continues to the downside, these are the key areas right here. These are the kind of sand lines in the sand as far as support and resistance. Everything in between here is going to play off that. Everything in between here plays off that. All right, and I can show you more clearly in our analysis chart here, which is as you can see, we have compression. Where right now the market in the pre-market is between yesterday's high and low, with a clear price action compression, as you can see. So, like I'm saying, these are the two lines where these are the two lines of the sand. Any break below this line, expect a lot of acceleration to the downside. Any break above here, you're going to see a little bit of a rally that's probably going to slow up and do a retracement because it tends to move slower to the upside. That's an old adage in Wall Street. Now, what are we expecting in the short term right here? This is where it's all going to be decided. Are we going to run and retest or run and retest? That's the key to today. What are we doing here? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. These are low probability trades within two areas that are pretty strong. So we're going to see the market probably bounce a little bit between here and ultimately break through. I don't think this is going to happen immediately. I think we may do a lot of sideways stuff for a while. I mean, the market can very easily just do something like this and just stay right here and just flatline there for a while, getting towards the news. That's a good possibility. If anything's going to happen, it's probably going to happen very early today, and then just going to flatline for a while till it waits for the news. So keep your eyes open for that. And I'm just talking in reference to my experience in the markets and seeing these types of markets before and seeing this type of behavior and being in a position where we have these types of decisions that can really affect the market and how the market tends to move in these types of situations, and that's what we're expecting to see today. So, like I said, between here, it's Aaron's. The longer we remain within the confines of this consolidation here, this pressure, this compressing triangle, the harder the explosion to either side is going to be. It's either going to break up or it's either going to break down. Like I said, these are the critical support and resistance. Here's critical support. Here's your critical resistance. We may oscillate between the areas. We may break through. The key is have a plan A, have a plan B, and also have a plan C. Have a great trading session and let me know what you think.